Which is harder to do when you're first getting started with video? Is it recording your videos or is it editing your videos? Maybe it's both. Whether it is recording your videos or it's editing your videos, this video is going to be of particular interest because I'm going to review 5 videos that you can create easily, getting on camera or off camera, and don't require much editing. Getting on camera for the first time and recording your videos is very intimidating. It's a struggle for all of us when we first get started, so it's completely normal. I'm noticing that more and more people don't want to start creating videos because of all these crazy edited videos that they see, like a Mr. Beast type video. Here's the thing. In 2024, videos are simplifying. They aren't requiring as much time in editing or as many editing features. In fact, simple is better. So if you're just getting started with the YouTube channel or just getting started with videos in general, it's a great time to get started because it's not going to require you a lot of editing. What I'm going to review are 5 different video types that you can get started with today that don't require a lot of editing. My favorite is number 3 because it doesn't require a lot of time in recording either, and you can be off camera. Let's go ahead and get to the first video type, which is a demo or tutorial. These are easy to create because you can either be on camera or off camera, but because you're walking through a tool or a resource or a process or a system that might be complicated or new to your ideal customers, it's not going to require a lot of editing, if any editing at all. Plus, you're getting to educate your target audience on your products, services, and offerings. So it's a win-win. The second type of video is live streaming. There are some people who prefer live streaming and others who prefer pre-recorded. You can do both. But when it comes to live streaming, it requires more planning up front because you want to make sure that you're getting people to attend live and then also engaging with the people who are there. But you may also want to have a guest, and that's going to require coordinating schedules and making sure that they can attend and be there as well. The good thing about live streaming is it doesn't require any editing or very little editing at all. So if you're looking at getting on camera but not really wanting to do much editing or any at all, you might want to consider live streaming because it's a really good way to get started. This one is my favorite. It doesn't require you to be on video, and you can just go about your normal day or do something fun and just have it be captured in the background. If you guessed it by now, yes, you're correct. It is B-roll. You can sit at your desk or make coffee or be on a podcast interview or conducting a webinar, something where you just have your camera set up and it's capturing you doing something. The good thing is you don't need to be looking at the camera, and it doesn't require any editing at all because you can take away the noise, add some music, a quote, or maybe some text on screen, and you've got yourself a video. A video that doesn't require much time on editing, but it might require some time upfront planning. And for the most part, it does require you to be on camera. The good thing is that it's fun to create. And the reason being is because you're talking about yourself. This would be an intro video that you might want to put as your channel trailer on YouTube, or it could be a featured video on LinkedIn or a pinned video that you put on either TikTok or Instagram Reels. These videos are fun because you're talking about who you are, who you serve or who you help, and ultimately what you do. It might be fun to even incorporate some stories in there so people can get to know, like, and trust you faster. And the last video type is going to be a webinar. Webinars are fun to create and not share the entire thing on your social media channels. But once you have a webinar created, you have a video that you can then take and create short form video clips that are going to drive traffic to your webinar sign up page. Webinars, for the most part, you might be on camera, maybe in the corner or just part of the time, but they're really helpful because they're not going to require a lot of editing. So you can take your webinar and use a tool like Opus Clip, which I'll include a link below. What Opus Clip does is it takes your long form videos and automatically creates short form video clips using AI. Essentially, it's editing, but it's not you actually doing the editing. When you create an account for the first time, Opus Clip automatically gives you 90 minutes that you can use so that you can start becoming familiar with the tool, see the quality of the video clips, which I must say are really good, and then start using those video clips on short form video platforms like Instagram Reels, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. Which one of these video forms is going to be the next video that you create? or your very first video that you're going to create? Let me know in the comments. I would love to know. I'm going to include a link to my video planning guide so that you have a resource that's going to help you identify all the key points that you need to go through in order to effectively plan your videos, setting you up for the most success possible for when you first post that video or to create the momentum that you want on your channel or social media platforms. You're probably wondering what's next. And I'm going to say this video is going to be a great next video for you to create because YouTube is recommending that based on other videos that you've already watched.